Hey Matt, welcome to the outside utility space that I'm currently occupying while I am filming this in bits and pieces because it's Thursday, my day to upload, and I'm currently at work, which means I'm trying to do it on my breaks and my off periods. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about perspective, and I want to address how one event unrelated to you or the people around you can provide a whole lot of perspective to your life and again everything around you. Especially in this day and age, you can so easily get caught up in your own life and what's going on around you that you don't seem to realise that there is a bigger picture involved and that actually the things you're going through are not as bad as they otherwise could be. Now, selfishness, as described last week, while not always a bad thing in my opinion, is something that we all either suffer from or we have problems with because that's how we are brought up, and we focus on our own lives because that is what's important to us to be able to survive. So often the most important thing to us is what's currently going on in and around our own lives rather than what's going on in the wider world. So it takes such a strong mental effort to be able to constantly remind yourself that what is going on, while serious in your own life, there are more important things going on. I'm very guilty of this myself. I'm focusing on my own problems and those immediately around me, like my best friends and the things they're going through, while ignoring what's happened in the wider perspective. However, this was brought to light to me in a major way in the past few days because over the Easter weekend I was working. I opened my department at 7 a.m. 10 past 7, someone came in and said to me that there'd been a car accident down a road that I walk down every day to get to work, and it's a peaceful road. It's lined with cherry blossom trees which are always scattering petals. It's really quite peaceful. However, there was a major car accident. That car had left the road, gone up a curb into a tree. The car was in pieces, and basically the two individuals in the car did not survive. That's now two families that are bereft of individuals, whether they were sons, brothers, fathers, uncles, friends. There's people that aren't going to be home tomorrow, and empathy rears its head, and then you realize their family are dealing with some really difficult times, and what you may have going on is not as bad, and it could always be a heck of a lot worse. And perspective is amazing at just focusing you on the wider world. As I said last week, a bit of selfishness is not inherently a bad thing as long as you don't let it become a problem to the detriment of other people, the world around you, and it becomes ignorance. Then it becomes a problem. So that's me for this week. Keep mattering. Have a great day, and I'll see you as always next week.